What's up, guys? I'm Super Casual, and we're back again with another ranked gameplay. As I told you in a recent video, I'm going to be grinding ranked, trying to reach tier 6 gold by the end of the season, which is in about 35 days or so. At this point, I don't remember off the top of my head. But we're going to be jumping in with another alpha gameplay. Weapon Power Alpha is super strong right now. She's really good at sticking to targets. I'm not the best player of Alpha. Trust and believe. I know this. But she is still super strong. Between her and Rhyme, they're probably top 2 junglers in my opinion right now. I probably could grind a few wins out with my Weapon Glaive as well, which is probably my, I would say one of my best heroes on a personal level, but not necessarily top tier right now due to, you know, the issues in the meta. We take the mid treant there though to start the game out, chase the Cruel a little bit. We're not going to be able to actually kill him because we just don't have the chase potential right now because this A ability does not reset quick enough. We do manage to steal the mid regen here for him, but he's able to chunk us down and get a kill on us. Not really a good trade. He's not going to be able to grab our backs. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little bit of armor though, and we're going to head back. So due to location, he's not able to push in and actually steal my jungle, which works out just fine for me. Because I don't want him to, and also, by the way, he was level 2 and I'm still level 1, so he actually had a little bit of an advantage in that fight. He had both his abilities. The Dead Man's Rush actually gives him that barrier and does a ton of damage, and then he had his Smite, which gives him the weakness stacks on me, which makes my attacks less effective. So huge advantage there on his end, having that level 2, because he decided to clear backs and I went for... Okay, yeah, I went for the mid-treant. He's able to steal the regen here. We're probably not going to get this. He's got pretty much full weakness stacks on us. We're not going to be able to actually win this fight. And then Flicker comes in, basically cutting off the escape. We're going to die again. Not really the best start to the game. It was looking good at first, but now not so much. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Blazing Salvo, work towards eventually getting a breaking point. But those basic attacks help reset the, what is it, core overload, or whatever it's called, the B ability. I probably should learn these names. Because, you know, basic attacks lower the cooldown on that by about a second every time you hit. So having greater attack speed means that that's going to reset quicker. Just a little quick tip to, you know, help, you know, a new alpha player out. The more you land your basic attacks quicker, you can use your ability. Plain and simple. Obviously, and leveling that ability up and getting the overdrive, you know, getting it to level 5 is also going to help with cooldown speed. But as you can see, we can take this down. Also, using your B ability gives you stacks, max of 3 stacks, and they decay over the course of a few seconds. And when those stacks are built up, you actually do more damage with your prime directive. Alright, we're going to steal the farm here. We're going to turn onto Cruel. We're not going to actually be able to kill him, so we're going to have to try and run away. Dipping through the brush, trying to just, you know, delay him from getting his attacks off on us. He's not actually able to kill us this time. Thanks in part to the armor and the fact that I did not try to fight that battle out. Here we could probably take this Kestrel out. We could have chased that, but we decided not to. We're gonna go ahead and just pick up, you know, some more weapon power. Probably grab the heavy steel here. Don't have enough for anything else really, other than some more defense, which not a huge factor at this point because we're just facing that Cruel. We haven't even fought with the Kestrel just yet. Cruel is getting fed right now. So this game not looking so hot for us. They're getting fed. We're a little hungry at this point. But we finally got level 6, guys. So, you know, we always have that trump card of our ultimate. And, I mean, we already have the passive reset, which is, you know, great. That, Alright, so we're jumping in on Cruel and not looking so hot right now. Time to back off. Alright, let these weakness stacks fall off and then we can start to fight here. Alright, we're gonna chase down this Cruel. Yep, okay, here we go. Here we go. Got the Cruel. And I popped the ultimate because I actually thought I was a lot lower than I was. But we got some good damage onto the Kestrel. We're sitting pretty right now. We're regenning. And we're good. We didn't actually get the kill on Cruel. Teammate picked that up, but hey. You know, Cruel died. So it's always good. Go ahead and start grabbing the farm. And we're going to work towards that, probably, I don't know when I go. I think I go breaking point at some point. But, probably want to grab the Sorrow Blade first, to be honest. Probably the better grab. That flat damage early on before people get a lot of armor is super good. But, no, actually I grabbed that breaking point first, which the damage will ramp up. We'll grab some more armor here. I'm going to go for an early Atlas Pauldron because, let's be honest, Cruel is going to build attack speed at some point. Every Cruel is going to build attack speed. They want to be able to spam out his attacks, get those weakness stacks built up really quick, and, you know, just be able to use that smite, get that big smack onto somebody. And Flicker gets caught out a little bit. We're gonna miss our prime directive, but it's okay. And we're gonna try to 1v1 this Cruel, and then it turns into a 2v1. Not the best day for us here, but the good news is those weakness stacks have worn off. We can jump on this Flicker and force him to pop his boots. Cruel sitting in the brush, he's on fire. So, you know, good things are happening. Are they the greatest things in the world? Maybe not, but there's good things happening. Alright, jump onto this Kestrel here. We're gonna actually probably die here, but we're gonna get some really good damage. Actually, Fortress manages to pick up that kill. I'm gonna back off from this Cruel, try to get those stacks to fall off. There they go. And not able to actually land that prime directive. Which, not very nice. Not really, not my finest moment. Missing a lot of those right now. I understand it's a straight line shot. It's telegraphed a little bit. They can, you know, they have a half second to step out of it. So, you know, it is what it is. But we're gonna get this first turret here. We're gonna take some damage from this Kestrel. But, you know, we get that first turret. We forced Kestrel to pop her healing flask, and honestly, we're gonna be able to get away. So, not a big deal. Cruel here jumps onto the fortress, but we're able to pick up that kill. We knew he was in the brush. We hit him with the prime directive, and then we just, you know, fought with him until he died. Pretty straightforward. Flicker's here. Flicker is not particularly a big threat, but this Kestrel, on the other hand, is going to be able to do quite a bit of damage. But we're going to be able to pick up that kill and a lot of gold from the minions around us. And back up with the reboot. That reboot, if you work it just right, that is a pretty useful and game-changing ability. And we're gonna back off here. We don't want to stay under that turret for too long. And I'm actually gonna just go ahead and back. I'm gonna pick up that Atlas Pauldron, so I can drop that whenever I end up fighting with Cruel. Pick up the 6 Sins, grab another weapon blade, and work towards that towards that Sorrow Blade rather. So at this point, my goal is just to shut down the Cruel as much as possible because he was getting fed early. We've evened up our scoreline with a kill on Kestrel and a kill onto Cruel, but we want to basically make him a non-factor. Started lagging here, or wasn't targeting or something. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm just bad. It's always possible. That was a good snipe there, Kestrel. Good job, buddy. But we're gonna just, you know, we're gonna get our farm. We're gonna push back up. Turrets are even at this point. We're looking okay. I won't say we're good, but we're looking okay. Not quite sure what Fortress is doing here, but everybody's jumping onto... And I don't even know who my third teammate is. I don't even know what they're playing. Probably should know. Scarf, that's it. Pretty much their entire team's up there on Scarf. Which means they're probably looking pretty good. Okay, how did I miss that? And I'm gonna get bursted down. Managed to get that slow down on them. Oh, we're actually... No, we're not even... They didn't get our first start. I'm tripping. But we're able to survive there, so that's good. Everybody got scared, so they backed off of the from that what you call it? And we barely escaped with our life there. Oh yeah. So when I hit the ultimate, and yeah, everybody ran away. They could have, if they had just jumped on me, they could have got the kill. I wasn't under the turret, I don't believe. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. All right. So we got the heavy steel now. Need 1,300 gold, and we can grab the Sorrow Blade, which will significantly increase our damage, and those breaking point stacks will just, you know, start to build up all the more quicker. Kestrel, not sure what you're doing here, buddy. So we're actually going to jump onto this pool, put it with the Atlas Pauldron, and we're going to try and run away here. Thanks for that fountain, buddy. You just saved my life. Alright, we're going to be able to jump back onto the pool, but he's going to be able to life steal up, and we end up falling. A little bit over aggressive. You got to be careful. You need to grab boots. That's something I waited way too long to grab. But we were able to secure that kill onto the Kestrel, so that's actually not bad. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and when you're behind, 1-for-1 trades are good. It's cool. Nothing wrong with trading your life if your teammate is able to pick up a kill, because you're actually going to get more gold if they have a kill streak versus what they're going to pick up off of you if you're actually, like, if you just died. Like, so, you know, it's actually not a bad idea. If you can trade kills, you're actually coming out ahead. But right now we want to focus on getting this Sorrow Blade ASAP. We got the weapon armor, so with the Atlas Pauldron, so we're not doing too bad here. Not sure if that's a crystal Kestrel or a weapon Kestrel actually at this point. I didn't even look. Considering it's in lane, I'm assuming that it's going to be a weapon Kestrel, so which means they're actually going to start building weapon power. And I'm pretty sure that's a crystal fortress that just so happens to have a fountain. Alright, so we're not going to be able to get that kill. Again, a little bit over aggressive, and probably aggressive on this Flicker's part, so we're going to try and chase that down. But actually decided to turn onto the Kestrel. Fortress gets the kill. I survive with a sliver of health, probably like 12. And not looking too bad, but I am going to back. Obviously, I'm just a sitting duck at that point. I'm going to dive at somebody to try and attack them, and they're going to just like breathe on me and I'll die. So, kind of forced to back. Do grab the travel boots. Probably not the best decision I've ever made in my life. If I could go back and replay the game, I probably would have just waited and saved up for that Sorrow Blade, but wanted to have those boots. Missed the Prime Directive. I actually, if you notice what I did there, I preemptively hit that. What you call it? That Atlas Pauldron a little bit early. But that was a nice Prime Directive though onto the Stealth, Cruel, and what's the name? Stealth, Cruel, and Flicker. But I am going to end up dying here. I thought I was dead already, so I opened up the shop. That was my bad, guys. I might have been able to get the Flicker, possibly. I didn't think I was going to reboot in time, but these things happen. That was not my best play there, guys. So, I mean, if you're waiting on something like that reboot, probably not your best idea to open up the shop, because you might happen to survive. They might not be able to get the damage out. Still pretty early in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up an infusion. Again, I do this because, I mean, the infusion gives you attack speed, it gives you damage, but probably should have still waited on that Sour Blade. Scarf went down yet again to that Cruel. Cruel, I don't know how many kills he has, but he's got to have a ton. So this is actually not looking so good at this point. Excuse me, guys. Kraken just spawned. We're behind in kills, and yeah, not really looking too great. But we're gonna jump into this Kestrel. Hopefully we can kill here. Got that kill, so that's good. We're able to slow Cruel's attack again through that weapon pauldron, and Atlas pauldron rather, and we are able to back away there. I'm gonna actually back up to my Crystal Sentry here, throw out the ultimate, get the kill, get the shutdown, get 365 gold, and I'm gonna reboot here in just a moment. There we go. And at this point we are trying to chase down this Flicker. Not gonna actually be able to, oh wait, yes we are. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Get the kill on the Flicker, shut him down, get 290 gold, and now we pretty much have a free Kraken. Because all they have is Kestrel. Kestrel's not going to be able to get this, I don't think. I mean, they could try to snipe it, but Kestrel actually tries to come down here. Backs away. I'm going to turn. He's going to miss that one-shot, one-kill. Scarf picks up the kill onto the Kestrel, and we get us a Kraken. So we're looking really good. We got our Sorrow Blade. It's time to build something else. Let's go for some Kraken. Why not? Who cares? Actually, I think the current build that most people are playing alpha with is actually going to be with a spell sword for more cooldown. But yeah, I kind of just do my own thing. I don't really follow builds so well. Cruel's gonna end up dying here. I do pop my ultimate, and we get a huge chunk of damage onto the Flicker. Flicker's gonna go down. I'm gonna reboot. I'm gonna take this turret out. I'm gonna help this Kraken out just a bit. Jump onto the Kestrel. Oh yeah, Kestrel. Nah, you ain't going nowhere, bro. There we go. Got us another kill. Got us some more gold. We're looking pretty good now. 6, 4, and 6. Can't complain about that. Gonna clear out these minions. We're gonna jump on this turret. It's gonna be a fiesta for them. I mean, Kraken's still 3/4 HP, and they're down a man, or woman, or elf, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna jump onto the turret here. I'm gonna try and get this turret. I actually prime directive onto the Cruel and hit him with the Atlas Pauldron. We're gonna run away. Let the Kraken do its thing. It's gonna go down. It's not gonna get that last turret. I'm gonna go ahead and back. I got quite a bit of gold to spend. Gonna grab Lucky Strike, and don't have enough for either of the tier 3 items, but I do have enough for Journey Boots. So I like Journey Boots because if you deal any damage to an enemy hero, they get a 12-second cooldown. Okay, Fortress wants to try a backdoor here. I'm not really with that just yet. I want to grab an infusion, honestly. I mean, it's cool that you want to just end the game. I'm all for it, but we got to be smart about this. We can't just dive in on them. But I got enough gold for my infusion now. I'm going to keep farming a little bit, but... Gonna just, yeah. And my team, actually, if you look, they are going just rushing the base. And I didn't realize that they just left me like that, and then I happened to walk up here and Cruel was right here, and then here's the Flicker, here's the Kestrel. I got caught out so bad, but look what my team is doing. My team is over here just taking their base out. Scarf got that puddle down. That's game over. Good game. Well played, guys. Thanks for trying. Thanks for the elo. That's gonna do it. If you like this video, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the video to all your little Vainglory playing friends. Here's the build I had, guys. I was gonna grab probably a Tyrant Monocle for my final item, but Sorrow Blade, Breaking Point, Tyrant Monocle, Boots, I still have my healing flask and an Atlas Pop.